have not only shared interests, but they like being a part of it for whatever reason. Each of you have your own reasons for joining the group. So we want to make sure that we keep that strong, that the good stays intact, okay? Now let's go into the bad. The group fighting is not good. It's not a good recruiting tool, and it's probably the reason we don't have a lot of new members. Male mentoring, but some tend to bring others down. Unorganized. Confusion. No communication and lies. We do things at the last minute.
Sorry.
Unorganized during some events. People not showing up. Fighting among the club. Sometimes confusion. Lack of communication. Lack of structure. No financial support to be effective or develop effective workshops. Communication again. Organization is bad. Need more time. Lack of respect and maturity. Lack of communication. Separation of group members. Let's see, structure within meetings, duties being fulfilled by officers. So I'm going to take that as they're not being fulfilled by officers. So it's back to structure. Getting all members involved and participating. Keeping the group focused. Not taking the group seriously enough. Small number of members. And this one was, somebody kind of cheated a bit, but they have loss of motivation, and what they're telling me is that it can be bad and ugly. I guess it depends on the situation, so I'm going to put that there, somewhere in the middle. All right, what are our themes here? Communication, that's a big one, okay? You guys feel like you're not having good communication between everyone. What's another one? What was that? Segregation. And where I put that was around the whole fighting thing. Because apparently that's probably what's happening. You guys aren't getting along, and then you start forming your own cliques, and you don't look like a group anymore, but like duos. All right. What else? Organization. Look how long that is.
That's the biggest one right now.
Ooh. So that should be the top of the list when you go to bed. That is big. And I kind of want to, when I look at this, I'll put all of these together. First I had to separate, but fighting and the lack of maturity and people not showing up and members not participating, I'm going to put all of that here. Because I think that's just something that's happening as a domino effect. All right, so we looked at what was good. You guys first said the best thing about this organization is that you guys are together, you know, you love being big, you like what you guys do. And then when we get over to the bad, it's kind of conflicting with what you guys are saying is good. So we need to find out what's going on, why we started out this way, but that's what you love the most, and yet you guys are not getting along within your groups, which makes you guys unorganized, which makes you guys not communicate with one another, and then the motivation is lost among everybody. So all of these are affecting one another. Okay? And let's talk about the hot spots. What is the ugly in this group? Arguments, power struggle, down talking one another, no peace at times between members, miscommunication on who is in charge, gossiping amongst cliques outside of meetings, rudeness being shown during club meetings, Now I take offense to this next thing. Gossiping like girls. Come on, let's see what you can talk about. Communication after a dispute is awful.
I'm sorry, can you repeat that,
I
please?
sure can. Communication after a dispute is awful.
Okay.
Attitudes, drama, people not supporting the club. People in leadership positions not taking their responsibilities seriously. Advisor domination of agenda and immature bickering. Ugly, let's see. Okay, I'll come back to that one. Structure, dictatorship, not a group, not group decisions. All right. Accountability, everyone does not fulfill his obligations, too much weight for one or two people to manage. Need more input and guidance from question mark, they don't know who. And activities are not, I guess that's structured maybe. And something about direction and time. I apologize, I can't read that. All right, themes. What's going on? Tell me in which way. Because all of you wrote down this by yourselves, and this is what we got. It's the same thing. What is it?
I think communication is a major theme in that when, if we feel that way, we're not communicating with one another and expressing those views at the time that it's happening.
Okay.
And also, I
Structure.
think, lack of structure.
Structure.
Yeah, I think that right there kind of plays into a little bit of all those sticky notes. Just not having structure. Can you give an example of lack of structure?
Wait, we don't want to go there just yet.
Oh.
Let's talk about where we are with the ugly. Joe, you had something?
Well, I mean, it was gonna comment on that right now.
Okay.
The ability to handle disagreeing with one another.
That's a big one. That's on this side. You guys don't know how to disagree with one another just yet. And I think I see maturity up here maybe 2 or 3 times. So that is, I like the way you put that. Learning how to disagree on things is a big part of leadership and working together and trying to get things done. So that's a problem. Another problem, and I just like the very first one I put up in this category, power struggles. I think, miscommunication is happening when people don't know what they're supposed to do, or when somebody's doing too much, somebody's doing too little. So the balance of, I don't want to use the word power, but the balance of leadership is not there here. It sounds like people are getting frustrated because either they don't know what to do or they're doing too much. So let's see. And that goes into that accountability. Who's responsible for what? And are you owning up to it when you don't do it? Let's see. So those are 2 big things in ugly. So if you can put that down, power struggle and not knowing how to disagree. Because seems like your fights might be getting ugly. Okay? Okay. So now that we have all this lovely information, what's the question? Now what?
How do we resolve it?
Resolve.
What's the resolve?
What's the resolution?
Does anybody have the mission statement here of what your club is here to do? The purpose?
Yes.
Anybody? You have it, Joe?
Not in my head, but I got it on paper.
You got it on paper here?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, we're going to wait for that.